so this is a video of all of the books that I have purchased or been gifted since the start of the year. I will be doing a little unboxing of a couple of books that I've received and haven't opened yet, which has been like really difficult to not open because it's like happiness presents to myself. One of them is a present from my boyfriend for Valentine's Day that I still haven't opened because it only came last week, because Book Depository takes forever sometimes to deliver things. So yeah, that's why I haven't opened it yet. It's actually a surprise. I gave him a list of three paperbacks and 2 graphic novels to choose from because he wanted sort of a ballpark of what to get me. So and it looks like this, so that means that it is one of the paperbacks that I wanted. So, alright, I did just forget one of the books that was on the list, so I did just have to double check what books I gave him. But they were, the graphic novel was Paper Girls Volume 1, and the paperbacks were Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda. It's kind of a funny story, and
all around me are familiar faces, worn out.
I forgot it again. Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. Right. And they were all books that I'm equally as excited for. Probably the one that I would want to read the most would be Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda. It's been on my wish list for years now since it came out, and I'm really excited to see the movie. I haven't even watched the trailer yet because I really wanted to read the book first. Alright, so I'm going to jump right in. I'm going to open the packages first because I just am too excited. Alright, I'm going to start off with the book that Ryan got me. I can see what it is. And it is Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda by Becky Albertalli. Cool, I'm so excited to read this. I'm really keen for this. As I said, I've wanted to read this for so long. I'm really excited for the movie. I've heard nothing but good things about this book. I'm really excited. I really want to read more contemporary this year, so this is definitely going to be one that I read next. At the moment, I'm reading The Archived, and I'm really enjoying it, so this is probably going to be my next read. And with that one, it just comes with an Audible thing and also this adorable bookmark. I love it. The Famous Five by Enid Blyton. Didn't she like abuse her kids? Yeah, I'm pretty sure she was like really abusive. I don't know how I feel about that now. It's cute though. Whoever the artist is really cool. Oh damn, I love these. Apart from the fact that it doesn't have a pulley tab. I love the pulley tabs. I know what this is already. I bought this for myself. See, they're so much harder to get open. Like, it's beautiful. It is Scarlet by Marissa Meyer. Scarlet is obviously the sequel, the second book in the Lunar Chronicles series. I've already read Cinder. I read it like 2 years ago, and I'm finally decided to pick up the second book. This is just stunning. I'm really happy that I decided to go with the hardback and keep them nice and, you know, that'll look beautiful on my shelf. It is so beautiful. Gorgeous. I don't really buy a lot of hardbacks because I prefer to read paperbacks, but these look beautiful on the shelf. So yeah, if I'm pretty sure everyone knows what this series is, but if you don't know, it is science fiction based retellings of fairy tales. We have another one. Kipper's got a little puppy. Too cute. By the way, if you hear a puppy in the background, that's my puppy. She is very needy, but we love her. The next one has already been opened. I'm sorry, I am totally clickbaited you a little bit because this one I already opened and read, and I have a lot of feelings about it. It is The Vampire Academy by Rochelle Mead. I was really excited to get to this book. I decided to pick it up because of Emma Books. Yep. Emma, I thought it was Emma Reads for a second. Emma Books, and she had a lot of good things to say about this book. Without me realizing, it was an older video that she was talking about this series, and I wish that I had known going into this that this does have self-harm in it, which I have not seen a single soul talk about that. I really think that people should be aware before going into this. There should be kind of a trigger warning for that. I think it's kind of problematic in the way that it's done. It also has a pretty problematic way of looking at treatment for depression and things like that, and taking medication. Also, there's a lot of girl on girl hatred, which I fucking hate. Yeah, I have honestly a lot of feelings about it. I might do like a wrap up of it. I'm not sure if I'll continue. A lot of people say that it does, the series gets better as it progresses, but I did read this very quickly. I read this in like 3 days, which while I was working and everything, so that's quite quick for me. I did enjoy it, but I just had a lot of problems with it, so I'm kind of unsure about whether I will continue with the series. But it was entertaining. That little frog bookmark, how cute. I love Harry Potter. Not a fan of J.K. Rowling. Personally, I just do not appreciate her and what she's said and what she stands for sometimes. But I love Harry Potter. I will always love Harry Potter, and I will always want to buy new editions of Harry Potter. I have the Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, the Slytherin 20th anniversary edition. It is absolutely beautiful. It has the green pages. I am a Slytherin through and through, and I absolutely love it. Next is a present from my friend Amber, who had a old hardback copy of the Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, and she just said, do you want it? And I was like, yes. So what a lovely person. It's the edition that has the same, and they don't print these anymore. You can't buy them, so of course I love to have them. I had the paperback set of these, but I lent them out and never received them back, and I'm not friends with the person that has them, so anymore, so I can't really ask for them back because I don't have any way to contact them, so it's good to have, this. Okay, the next 3 books are presents from my brother from Christmas, and again, he ordered them from Book Depository, so they didn't get here until January. First of all, we have 2 Neil Gaiman books. We have American Gods by Neil Gaiman, and then we also have Fragile Things by Neil Gaiman. I started watching the show and I absolutely loved it, and decided that I wanted to read the book, and he knew that. So, and I love Neil Gaiman. Neil Gaiman's writing is absolutely beautiful. And then Fragile Things is a collection of short stories. Yeah, I'm really excited about this. I, however, don't understand why they have to be different sizes though. Like, why do you do this to me, publishers? Like, why can't books just be 1 paperback size, 1 hardback size, and then everything looks lovely on the shelf? American Gods, the TV show, was extremely confusing, and there was so much going on. I like to watch Netflix while I'm working, working on photos and stuff, because I'm a photographer. I do a lot of work on the computer, so I like to just work and watch a show at the same time. And with American Gods, if you kind of zone out for 10 minutes, then that's it. You will not understand the story at all, because so much has happened. The next one that my brother got me for Christmas is The Mountain Between Us by Charles Martin. Apparently this is a new movie. This is a movie cover edition. I've literally never heard of this book though. Apparently it's about 2 people who take a plane on this night where the weather's really crappy, and they get stranded in the mountains and stuff. It sounds cool. A little bit of an adventure story. That's cool. And it's pretty short. It's 290 pages, so I'll probably read this really quickly. The next thing I have to show you is the cutest thing ever, and I had to pick it up when I saw it at the shops. I love my dog. Like, if anyone ever was mean to my dog, I think that I would just not be able to, like, you know, calm myself. I love her. She is a part of my family. She's my baby and I love her to death. I just dropped the book. So it is the Fur Baby Record book. It is just a book like a baby book, with, you know, questions and stuff about your dog, and it's just the most beautiful thing. I love it. I will cherish this and I can't wait to start filling it out. I have photos from when she was first born from the rescue, so I can totally just like fill this up from then until now. I was really confused by the lights, but this is my baby. I love her. She's perfect. She's almost 8 months, and yeah, she's like the best dog ever. Aren't you? Jackie! Jackie! I love you. I love you. So that was my book haul video from this start of the year. Thank you for being here if anyone actually watches this. If you like this video, I would absolutely love it if you subscribed. This is my new channel. I used to have an old channel, but I stopped using it a couple of years ago. And now I'm just getting back into the swing of things. My videos will be centered around reading and also photography occasionally, and maybe some other random stuff. I am really excited to get back into it. So thank you and goodbye.